Hey, Adobe volunteers, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Can you believe it's almost that most wonderful time of the year? I don't know if that strikes joy or terror to your heart. Probably a little of both. So many commitments, so many responsibilities, so many expectations. While it is truly a wonderful time of year, it can also be stressful and a little bit overwhelming. Here's my remedy for overwhelm, whether it's due to the upcoming holidays or anything else that's happening in your life. We find it in Luke chapter 10, where two sisters, Mary and Martha, are preparing to entertain not only Jesus, but probably all of his disciples as well. You know the story. Let's start with Martha. We read that Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. And we get this. She had a lot to do in order to feed her guests, and I'm sure she wanted it to be just right. In contrast, here's what we read about Mary. Mary sat at the Lord's feet, listening to what he had to say. Maybe there was some sibling rivalry going on here. We don't really know. But Martha just couldn't take it. She went straight to Jesus and boldly said, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me." I'm sure Martha was expecting Jesus to reprimand Mary, but instead he spoke to her. "Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." I know some believe that this was a rebuke to Martha. I actually think these words were spoken with compassion, and that Jesus appreciated all that Martha was doing. But he did say there was something even better than doing all that work for him, and that was spending time with him. I so relate to Martha, and I'm sure there's some other worker bees out there that do too. She wanted to get everything just right for her guests, but maybe she was a bit off in her focus. So what is my remedy for overwhelm this holiday season? It's remembering these words of Jesus. He said only one thing is needed, and he's the one that we most want to please. So when I'm feeling completely stressed or overwhelmed, I can be like Mary. I can sit at Jesus' feet, listen to what he has to say, and know that I've chosen what is better. We love you, Adobe volunteers. We appreciate you so much. We'll see you on Sunday.